Hi Libra, this is Marianne here from Revealing Light, Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. Thanks for joining me. I'm here to do your tarot scopes for the whole year 2023, a new year and a better year, I feel, all around. This is for your sun sign rising, or if your moon is in Libra. There might be some messages here for you. If it resonates for you, I'm really pleased about that. Claim it. If not, move on. Okay, anyone who's seeking to scam on my channel, I don't do face-to-face readings and I'm not on WhatsApp. If anybody approaches you for a reading, block and report them. With that being said, let's get started on your reading for 2023. What I'm going to do to begin with is draw a Celtic cross on the main themes for you in 2023. Then we'll move to quarter by quarter. Quarter 1, January to March. 2, April to June. Third quarter, July to September. And fourth quarter, October to December. So 4 cards and some clarifying cards to represent each of those quarters. We will then draw an oracle card to look at what is the major healing theme in 2023 for you, and then we'll draw some general messages from Spirit to finish up the reading. So I'm using my Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, my which is it, Golden Tarot, which is this one. I'm using the Shamanic Healing cards, which I like to use for the healing question. And then finally, the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. All right, let's get started with your reading, Libra, and see what's coming up for you in 2023. All right, Libra, what's happening for a Libra in 2023? Now, straight away, I got a humbleness around 2023. It's sort of like I got the I guess the memory of that movie. It might have even been an Indiana Jones movie where they went looking for the Holy Grail and he had to pick which cup was the Holy Grail. Some picked the bejeweled cups. They were convinced that that was the Holy Grail. It turned out it was a simple carpenter's cup, a wooden cup, that actually was the Holy Grail. Now, I'm not sure why that happened, except that I went to go to, when I go for channeling, I usually hold a crystal in my hand, but I went for this piece of humble wood. So there's something around humbleness and doing the work for the sake of the work, the goodness of the work. There's something around sacrifice as well. But it is actually, even though it's humble, it's actually the real jewel in the crown. It's the real deal. So I feel that whatever this relates to, whether it's looking after children, welcoming new children into your fold, whether it's work in the community, whether it's in your relationships and what you give of yourself, there's something very, very real in what you'll be doing in 2023. No gilded edges, just plain good work and work that's needed. And I think that, you know, when you're humble, it's because you're good at what you do. And so there's this humbleness that I think is following you in 2023. Let's tune in and get some more energies here. Yeah. So it's like the glass is, you know, that old saying, the glass is half full, the glass is half empty. Now, in your case, your glass is almost the way full. And I think that's the way that you want it. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic about 2023 for Libra. Let's see what else I can get clairvoyantly for you. Okay. A cameo brooch. I'm not sure why I'm seeing that. Cameo brooch. That's very old school jewelry, but very valuable jewelry as well. It's a mark of elder status as well to wear a cameo brooch. Okay, so yeah, it's a wisdom. It's the message I'm getting is wisdom gained, and I think it's wisdom being able to be passed on. And there you see the kind of holy grail, don't you? That you get this wisdom that is a jewel, and it's not overinflating your ego. It's just a matter of being able to really pass it on in a way that is real and a way that works. All right, what other messages have we got here? I think, you know what I think? I think that I'm seeing the Five of Swords here, and in a particular deck, it is around, bullying, people being bullied or sabotaged. I feel you're able, and this is what Libra do best, they're able to equal the scales. This is the Justice card is theirs for a reason. Are you standing up for people? Is that important to you, standing up for people that are being perhaps bullied in some way in 2023? Oh yeah, it's advocating and going in to fight for them is what I feel, in a big way. So you might expect a situation where you're called upon to do that, to mediate, to stop. It's more than mediating, it's actually stopping it from happening. Okay, so what have we got? Yeah, I keep seeing a jewel that someone is holding behind their back, and I keep going back to that humble piece of wood. It's not all that glitters. That's not what's valuable. It's what is real, what is solid. So in some way you're going to play that role. All right, yeah, it's a heart role, so it could be even within your own family, or circle of friends, or called upon to undertake a special project, working one-on-one even, or working in a group around this whole theme of it's like bullying in the playground. It's like mass, when people are piled upon, what are the strategies that they can do instead of being traumatized to actually manage that situation? So I'm not sure why I'm getting all of that for you, Libra, but that's what I'm getting in 2023. Maybe it'll make sense when we do our tarot reading. All right, so the question is which deck. I always pick my decks intuitively for each sign, so I'm going to start off with the Golden Tarot, which has these beautiful Renaissance type of illustrations. All right, so interestingly, what was that? What was that card? That just held the cup there, didn't it? Now I've lost it. It'll come back. It'll come back. It was an angel presenting a wooden cup. Interesting. All right, Libra, what are the main themes, please, for Libra in 2023? Every reading goes and plays out and happens as it should happen, no matter what I'm doing. So, Libra, what is happening for Libra? What are the main themes? Main themes for Libra in 2023. Main themes, yeah, children. I'm seeing literally little people. Ace of Swords, this is your energy. Huge clarity here. Clarity and new starts mentally. So this is going to be a year where, you may have been confused or felt like from time to time you're walking in a bit of a fog or mud, whichever makes more sense for you. That's gone now. There's really, really, really good clarity in 2023 for you, and it's new. It's new. It could be a new, I was going to say a new product, a new project, where you're called upon to bring that clear thinking and clarity to something, and then there could be travel, because I'm just honing in on that that airborne. What is that? Is that a butterfly? Carrying a message in some way to other parts of the country or even overseas. The other clarifier or signifier card is the 10 of coins. That's family, legacies, money. I don't think this is a year, despite any sort of financial downturn that the world might be facing, I don't think this affects you at all. It's like, you're picking from the garden there. You're picking from the bounty that is your family, the family you've created. And there's little people here. There's new arrivals. And look at this scene. It is absolutely beautiful. And there's an abundance there. The money tree is there, and someone is picking it like they're picking an apple. So I don't see that this is a year where you're worried or bothered by money. A 6 of coins, giving and receiving help. Again, this is a success card as well, and I do feel you will be helping people in 2023. And, what goes around comes around. As much as you help them, they help you. This is a good balanced year here. And I think for all signs, that the energy that I'm tapping into anyway, I feel that it's a different year in 2023. It's an improvement. Last year in 2022, in the past, you felt like you were having to defend yourself. You stood your ground. But it was this constant feeling like, some years are like that, where you feel like you're constantly under siege. It might not be with anything tangible, but like all these things coming at you and having to sort of feel like you're having to defend yourself and stand your ground and wade through the mud. But that card's in the past. Let's see what's in the sky. Be very, very mindful of not descending into any type of worry or anxiety this year. That little dog there is trying to tell you, Don't worry. What are you worried about? These haven't descended yet. It's in the sky. So just watch for a tendency to be, if you're out there doing new things and you're worried about how it's going, or, if you've got a lot of responsibility in your hands, worry doesn't solve anything. It doesn't achieve anything. And she just needs to look up and those swords will go. So that's in the sky. A message also not to fall into past patterns and habits where worry might have got the better of you. 4 of Wands in the immediate future, celebrations. This usually would be immediate future, certainly in the first quarter of the year. First part of the year, we've got reunions, family reunions and family celebrations, marriages, births, reunions, when family get together and there's happy occasions. I think, I'm getting the feel from these cards that there'll be a lot of family interaction for you in 2023. Now, right now, in the here and now, we have the 5 of Cups. This will be around December when I'm reading a kind of a look back in the year and going, look, 3 cups are spilt, 2 cups are remaining. So if you're feeling that way, it's like, feeling like there's a dark shadow close to you, don't. Because it is this tendency of yours to worry about something. Could be worried about a child, a child or a grandchild, a young person. But again, you got the Ace of Swords, and this page carries the Ace of Swords. So there's an insight and a revelation happening in December, which is a prelude to 2023, about what caused this regret and perhaps the value of regret. In other words, it doesn't have any value. So the Knight of Coins in the hopes and fears. I think you hope for this steady consistency around money, and also responsibility, not taking on too much as well. Just steadiness. I think you're hoping for steadiness in 2023. 2 aces, my friend. I knew it. This is around special projects. It's like you're the special project person, whether that's in the community, whether that's at work, whether that's within the family. You've got the Ace of Wands, fire energy. You're going to dive right into this in 2023. King of Wands, you've got fire in the belly, literally stepping forward and leading projects is what I feel is in coming up for you in 2023. The Queen of Wands, oh my Lord. So, first off, at the base of the pack, there's an inevitability that you would end up in this position. Look for the fire in your chart and look for where it is, because it's reigniting in 2023. You have the Ace of Wands. You have clarified by the King of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Wands. You're bringing all of your energy to lead and to into special projects, and at the base of everything, you'll be successful. It was inevitable that you would get into this position. Let's see what else is with the Judgment card. The Knight of Swords, yeah, the truth, clarification, but also finishing old cycles as well, where a lot of insight has come your way, a lot of revelations about what you need to do. What you need to do to look after yourself, to protect yourself, but also the passage of time. The passage of time as it relates to... I'm getting how other people perceive you. Not that you should worry about that, but it's like you've always got that jewel behind your back. You never reveal that because why? Because that's far more important to you. Okay, they're the main themes. The main themes for 2023. Let's put our little piece of wood and move into this stone. I always forget Larimer, which is beautiful, associated with water energy, and we'll move also now to the Art Nouveau Tarot, which of course is another beautiful deck. Now I'm going to, we'll clarify with this. We'll draw the 4 cards out of the Golden Tarot. Okay, Libra. Libra. 4 quarters, please. 4 cards for Libra in 2023. So we quarter 1, we want January to March. Quarter 2, April to June. Quarter 3, July to September. Quarter 4, October to December. All right. Let's pull these 4 cards, please, for Libra in 2023. 4 quarters, card 1, 2, 3, 4, please, for Libra in 2023. Okay. Base of the pack this time, ending of old cycles, putting down the burden. This year is your year, Libra. Not anybody else's. It's yours. All right, let's do the reveal. The first quarter, January to March, we have this giving and receiving help. This is the success card. You're going to be called upon to again, this balancing of the scales. It's like helping those that are less fortunate. And indeed, you will be helped as well. In the second quarter, April to June, we get the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups is an interesting card because you've kind of got your back to the wall here, but now we've got the Ace of Cups. Somebody is offering you something in that second quarter, and it's like the jaded spirit. It will repair the jaded spirit. Second quarter. Third quarter, we have the Page of Coins. Now you're stepping forward. You're getting money now. This is something new here. It's a new horizon, and it carries with it some kind of remuneration. Now, the 4, it gathers momentum as you get toward the end of the year. Man, you are right on target here to begin this brand new stage of your life, whatever that is in. All right, now let's drill down a little bit here, just a couple of cards for each of the quarters. So we're going to focus in on January to March. You've got the six of coins. This could also be some financial success. There might be a little bit more money than what you think there might be. You could you know, if you've got a loan out, you could be successful in getting a loan or an extension on a loan. The scales are balanced, but I think this is more toward helping others in their endeavours as well. You'll be on hand to do that. Show me the Six of Cups. So we've got 2 cups yet. Close relationships. Now we have the King of Wands again, and now we have the family. That first quarter is taken up by family. January to March, helping family. Show me what else is there. Lovers, close relationships, leadership, steering the ship here. And we have the Ace of Wands. So there could be new starts around family and community here. And here we've got the Ace, another Ace. Do you doubt me? Do you really doubt me when I say that 2023 is going to be so much better? There could be money coming in as well. Family projects, leadership within family, but also some money with this Ace of Pentacles being offered to you. Now, the Four of Cups, what happens here? You know, this is around, you know, not wanting to go down familiar old paths, being a little bit, you know, can I say cynical? You know, a little bit disappointed. You know, this has happened to me before. I've been down this track before. I don't want this to happen. And then the angel comes with this Ace of Cups to say, no, this is not like that. This is totally different. What's the Four of Cups doing here, please? Yeah, Three of Wands. This could be work. Could be work elsewhere as well, because the Three of Wands talks about, you know, he's standing on the shore. She's standing on the shore waiting for her ship to come in. Sometimes it can indicate travel. Yeah, and we have the Five of Cups coming up again. What has disappointed you? What is it that you regret? There's something to do with another location that you regret, because again, he's standing looking at the castle across the river. What is this? Yeah, there's this. No wonder I'm getting that second quarter, April to June. There's something here that brings up an old memory for you, and it's not a pleasant memory, but it's a liberating one, because you get to see the truth of something. You get to see through, and I dare say, a lie. I know that's pretty dramatic, but it's like the truth comes. And it is around family and family reunions. So you could, I don't know, where you felt you had to defend yourself. It looks like there's consistency back into something that's close to your heart. You find a way through a difficult situation that may have had its origins in the past. All right. I think you'll know if you're watching this reading, and it is for you, you'll know what I mean. Page of Coins. Let's see what is happening here in this third quarter. I love this third quarter because I think the third and fourth quarter is your best parts of the year. Not that the first two aren't any good, but I think there's something around that April to June that could be a little bit difficult. But let's see, Page of Coins. Why is the Page of Coins here? This is about stepping forward into something new. Could also be around young people as well. So we have here that no, it's you. It's movement. It's movement in a special project, the Knight of Wands. This is something that you're quite passionate about. It overcomes a feeling of restriction, though, or maybe you don't want. It's the ending of restriction. You don't want to be restricted in this project in any way. And guess what? You won't be. The victorious card here. You're going to do things on your terms. On your terms. And here's your energy, the King of Swords, strategy. Could even be around strategizing, writing a strategy. But you're in the driver's seat, no one else. No one else. Now we have the final quarter, the Fool card. This is starting again, literally. The Fool is on the edge of the cliff, and he is starting his journey. He's overseeing the landscape. And he knows that the journey could be a bit perilous. He knows that he could stumble and fall, but nevertheless there's excitement and optimism that something new is occurring. Show me why the Fool is here. It's 0, which means there's potential. There's potentiality. here for you in this new thing in the last quarter that you take up. All right, what's the Fool card here, please? The Fool card. So we have here obstacles and challenges. It's probably not going to be an easy path. I won't gild the lily. Whatever you're taking on could be quite difficult. And we have the Four of Swords. This is stepping back. What is this? So this is clarifying the Fool. Show me the loss, the regret. Okay, you know what this is saying to me? Those situations of the past are over. Those situations where you could have experienced competitiveness, the kind of competitiveness that's not healthy. You could have stepped back, retreated as a result. I just saw a movement of an orb. There's some regret that was involved in this situation, and someone actually you felt like was undermining you. You take a step back, you take a step away from all of those memories, and things become whole again because you get that Ace of Pentacles. But you still have this tendency to worry. So there's definitely a new start for you with the Fool. But you have to be mindful of not carrying that old baggage with you. So we have Virgo energy. This is introspection and the Nine of Wands. It's like you're pulling in all this baggage. That's the word I wanted, baggage. You have to decide in that last quarter of the year whether to carry forward old patterns or for once get rid of them. And I think these tens now, I think it's like time to get rid of them. And we've got the Two of Cups. There's a lot of twos, decision-making, Queen of Pentacles, stability, financial stability. It's like you get this new start, but it's not an easy start. I'm just going to pull from another deck because it brought up what I feel is past. So I asked for clarity on the new start and it brought up the past. Okay, so why is this? Show me. I need a little bit more clarity here, please. Show me clearly the Fool. The Moon card, again, things, the emotions, the soul, things coming to the surface. Maybe all of this comes to the surface, these situations. The Fool card, show me the Fool card, please. Yeah, you get the Two of Coins again. You have to make a decision. I think that's why the Fool card, you make a big decision in that last quarter. Oh, and it ends a very, very old and long cycle, and it's a hard decision for you. Oh, yeah, it does end this old cycle. The Two of Wands, a lot of twos. The twos are all about decisions, something coming to fruition in time. And the Page of Wands, you actually decide. It could even be a decision to take an opportunity in another location, and it's a difficult decision for you. There's a difficult decision to earn this new start here, the Fool card. You draw the Page of Wands. So I already know that even though the decision will be hard, you're gonna choose to go with it and go with this new start at the end of the year. Fascinating reading. Fascinating. Let's look at the healing cards, because this reading, it brought up such a wealth of good stuff, but it also brought up the need to jettison the baggage you might have been carrying around from a decade ago. And it also points to a major decision in that last quarter. Show me the healing cards. What are the healing themes for Libra? I feel that that's where we need to go now. What are the healing themes for Libra? Show me the healing themes for Libra in 2023. We've got burden, yeah. I think, there's an aversion. There's like when you feel smothered. There's like an aversion here. It's like carrying too much responsibility, too much on your shoulders. And we've got home as well. And home may not be... So there's something around the burden in a home. and we've got ascension, wanting to lighten the load, and the Fool is the card that best relates to this ascension. Stripping away illusions. Yeah, it's not, I'm getting this decision, grounding yourself, and one more, integrating all your experiences, to, I think, to move toward this new start. Show me this ascension. Show me this ascension, please. Okay. Growth of your present and future, and dealing with anger, anything that, letting go of anger. Wow. Now we're moving into areas around your confidence, around people that have let you down, around the burdens that you've carried for others, around that rebelliousness that makes you want to just put it all down and go. But we've got the past, present and future in that last quarter in relation to the Fool seems to come together. Letting go and new beginnings. Yeah, for all the signs, spiritually, it's while the year is easier and lighter, and in other ways we have to catch up with everything that we've been through and do that processing, that reflection and that letting go. Let's see if the Stacey DeMarco's Oracle will shed some light, the Elemental Oracle, shed some light on this. This baggage. It's sort of like very deep-seated. It's at the identity level. Okay. Libra, what are the messages from Spirit for Libra? What are the messages from Spirit for Libra? Messages from Spirit for Libra. The biome, something around the home and growth, and a far-sighted view of the home. I get there's travel here for you. Air, motion, yeah, clarity. You got that Knight of Wands as well, which is movement, but this is air energy as well. So this is clarity, thoughts, ascension into the air, letting go, having the renewed clarity around those very, very deep-seated issues that have held you, burden you in the past. Now we've got rain. So we've got like a fecundity. It's a replenishing and endurance. I don't make light of where you've been at, Libra, where you're going to be at, and where it's going to take you. There's something around clarity of the mind here, and ascension, meaning you get a lot figured out, and you become. It's the wisdom that then you get to give to others. We've got purity and ice at the basis, and interestingly, there's freedom. The horses are here again. It's almost like the horse is coming to rescue her from underneath. This deep, deep psychological stratum that we all have, and free yourself from that. Electricity, yeah, that there's so much fire energy for you. creation energy, and this is transformation, pressure transformation. This is literally moving from this water emotional energy right through to the fire. And it's like you're in the becoming. You become more you. Water energy, the emotions, giving. Oh, that's an ascension card. It's like when all the elements meet and you get this transformation and ascension and a becoming more of who you are. Storms. There's a purification process going on here, I feel, at the very, very deepest of levels. All right, that's your reading. Big year for you, Libra, as it always is. But within that, there are many, 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 many things occurring, from the the simplicity of living through to the soul's growth and your psychological growth, through to this ascension, and then being able to pass on that wisdom to others. 2023 is going to be a big year for you, Libra, and it's one where I think you get to then be able to give back in the humblest of ways because of what you've experienced. It's like a culmination coming up here, and then you end the year with the Fool card, having left behind a lot, left behind decades to start this new cycle toward the end of the year. So that's your 2023, Libra. Thanks for joining me, and bye for now.